Good evening. It is Saturday evening, November the 7th, and we're in Hampstead, North London, enjoying just a look at the sort of houses here and the lighting. Very picturesque part of London. Yeah, this is a famous area for writers, artists, one or two politicians, particularly like the architecture and some of the little streets and alleyways. It's a very atmospheric part of London, so I'm going to show you some of that. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, for those of you that like the Dickensian, Sherlock Holmes, Conan Doyle side of London, it's a bit of a cliche, but there's still plenty of history here. Obviously, some of these buildings will be 18th century, some earlier, most sort of 19th century. But I'll let you soak up the atmosphere here.
You wanted to wear it. I suggested take it off, but you didn't want to.
I've been coming here many years, one of my favourite parts of London. Temperatures are very pleasant, sort of 9 Celsius, 48 Fahrenheit. And what is great about Hampstead is all these little passageways and steps. I'm going to have a look through here. Look in here. This area is easy to get to from central London. It has an underground tube station, Hampstead, which is on the Northern Line and very accessible from central London. There's also other stations close by. It lies about 20 minutes by underground from central London. So as I said, we're going to check out some of these little passageways and walkways, these steps. And back up here. I've always liked Hampstead. To me it has a Parisian feel. Those of you who know Paris, perhaps you would agree there's a sort of Montmartre type feel to it. And certainly the architecture, as I said before, is 17th, 18th century at the earliest. Can we go down there? Is that private? I think it's private, but I'll have a look. And indeed it is. I do not want to have an irate homeowner shout at me, so I'll come out of there. Yes, so this vid is not going to be at all a long one, just a 10-minute, 15-minute taste of this district. Discovered this square a while ago. I think this is very beautiful. I always find it fascinating when it's dark and people have the curtains open looking through people's windows, particularly at their bookshelves. If you see a nice collection of books, you have to be a little careful because that isn't everyone's cup of tea. One of the things I really like about London, and you'll see this not just in Hampstead but in many parts, is the street lighting. I think it's quite evocative of previous periods, so you'll probably see me linger on street lighting. Yeah, so we're just going to walk around here. There's the example of beautiful light up there. And this is your classic Hampstead steps and cobbled alleyways, which I do enjoy. Of course, everything closed at the moment because London is going through another period where all the pubs and restaurants, cafes have to close because of COVID. So certainly not a usual situation. I think it's one of the nicest places to live in London. It's all built on a hill, and in the daytime you can see views of the downtown, shall we say, of London with the high-rise skyscrapers. Show you some of them. Those fireworks are because of the 5th of November, which a couple of days ago is a date in the British calendar. You can look it up to find out about that. Although I suspect it might also be a reference to the American election, but I'm not going to get into that. We'll do the same little explore during daylight, so you can see the detail on the buildings. This is really just a sampler, a 10-15 minute soupçon of Hampstead in North London.
from that. I'll just get my mask on when I get in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good this phone is for the night vids, but when I review it, we'll soon find out. Anyway, it's coming up to 20 minutes, so I'm going to sign off and get a hot chocolate or maybe something stronger. Okay, bye for now.